So you found the skeleton. How would you tell it's a dinosaur? You personally, how would you decide?
Well, interesting question. I don't know. I'd have to do some research on this.
Alright, and welcome to the stream that is streaming for, like, no reason at all. I'm playing some Total War Warhammer 2, Eye of the Vortex. We are going to be doing a Gor-Rok playthrough. And I'm gonna go and see what people have questions about or what they want to say. And if you are someone who I normally let on my streams, give me a call on Skype and you can come in and be on the call. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on right now. I just was tired of writing scripts and working on a new character model, so I decided not to. Oh, it's gonna run away. It's literally there for me to kill in the first turn. I don't know why they let it run away. Just let me kill you. Alright, and I feel like playing battles, so that's a thing. So let's see what happens. Also, let me know how the sound levels are, if you're actually watching. Which I feel like some people might be. Oh, hey, it's the Evil Scotsman, man. What is going on? Oh, and I just checked to make sure you were a mod, because my patrons get to be mods. And you are, so that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble on that. 6 is terrible. Alright. Still not great, but, you know. Okay, so let's see. We got some clan rat spears, slave slingers. Yeah, Skaven slaves. Alright, no big deal. So let's see. I'm gonna go for a split formation. Right here. Okay. Gor-Rok is going to take the right flank. I don't really feel like I need his leadership bonus too much. We're going to go there and there. How did you guys get here? Want you like that. There we go. Oh, hey! Birds are Dinosaur Facts is here. Sounds not bad. Alright, let's see. Looking for horror movies. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, Pacific time, 12 p.m. I don't know what time that's going to be out in the hinterlands of the UK, but the Seabat Show is releasing Manos: The Hands of Fate. So get ready for that. Oh, hidden guys! There's a surprise. Not a surprise. Alright, let's dead him up. So technically, I suppose, Manos: The Hands of Fate is a horror movie. It's sort of a... It's mostly just a bad movie, but it has horror themes to it, so we're releasing it on Halloween, which happens to be Thursday, which is our normal release day. Today we're going to record Godzilla Raids again, assuming I can get up off my dinosaur butt and find a good copy. You guys are going too fast. Start walking. Yeah, there you go. Man, this is like the laziest Skaven force ever. Have some ruination of cities, or whatever it's called. What are we calling it? Deliverance of Itza? Whatever. Oh, ouch. That wasn't fun, was it? Ouch. Alright, so, you know, I'm also here if anyone wants to do, like, some science-y questions or channel news or whatever. I'll do that stuff, too. And today I'm drinking some Coke. Nothing too fancy. There we go. Let's have you come in here. No. Stop chasing. Chasing Skaven is a losing proposition. You never win when you try and chase Skaven. Hey, is there anything we can expect over the horizon? New debunking videos or a live discussion with the creationists? So I actually have been working on script writing for a new video. Genesis Apologetics, who I've responded to once before, has released this huge, like, hour-and-a-half long video that's basically just a re-release of some of their other videos. But since it's in one big chunk, I downloaded the whole thing, and I'm gonna go through it. I ended up cutting out a bunch of it, because there's a lot of it that's just, you know, stupid nonsense that I don't care about. Like, or not necessarily nonsense, but just basically saying, hey, be a Christian, and I'm like, I don't really care if people are Christians or not. I also don't really care to have people asking them to be on my channel, so I'm cutting all that stuff out. But, yeah, I started that script writing today. Let's see. I need to plan a new stream with Landon for next month. Let's see
Those that
what else
serve
we
your
got.
cause gain experience over time, my lord.
Yes, I know.
Be sure to guide their development to your
I
advantage.
should have so turned you off.
You have gained experience and may now develop your skills
Yes,
accordingly.
thank you.
See for yourself.
Oh my goodness. Yep, got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, why did I keep tutorials on? I'm an idiot. Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's recruit a little bit. Let's see. Saurus Warriors and Saurus Spears. Okay. Sounds like the third Hokage, voice of the Gam. I do not get that reference. I'm sorry. I don't get references. That's not true. I don't get many references. No. Yeah. Alright, let's see what diplomacy has for me.
Relations with
Southern
foreign
Sentinels?
powers may be managed through
Hey guys,
diplomacy,
non-aggression
my
pact?
lord. Consider your situation carefully before
Trade agreement?
accepting any agreement.
Hooray! Military access. Alright, fine. Looks like that's it for diplomacy. I've seen little snippets of Naruto. So, people like to assume that I'm really into anime. I've seen almost no anime. I've seen bits of Dragon Ball, I've seen bits of Naruto. I watched and enjoyed the whole first season of Death Note. Didn't much care for the second season. I have mixed feelings about the Godzilla anime trilogy. Yeah, like, I don't know. See what's up with Quetzal. Oh, surprise!
Skaven infest these.
Let's eat them. Which Warhammer 40k race is the best? Okay, so I have owned 40k armies for Space Marines, Eldar, Dark Eldar, Necrons, Chaos Warriors, and Chaos Demons, and I guess Imperial Knights, if we're counting them, but eh. I have a really hard time choosing which 40k race is best. Let's see. Space Marines are a little bit vanilla. Oh, I wanted to hit start deployment. I didn't really want to gamble there. Whoops. Chats, you're distracting me. That's okay. Yeah, Thousand Suns are really cool, but when I played Chaos Space Marines, I usually gave it to the Plague Marines. A lot of Plague Marines, Demons of Nurgle, stuff like that. Alright, so my plan right now is we're going with an uneven line. So the left flank is going to be significantly stronger than the right flank. The right flank just needs to hold, and then as the left flank starts to break people with their tougher warriors, including Gor-Rok, we're going to come around and get some flank or rear charges on the rest of the line. That's the plan, anyway. You guys are too fast. You guys get to walk. They're being smart, hiding in the water, because they know I have to come to them. Yeah, this is a good game. This is Total War Warhammer 2. I'm a pretty big fan of this game. I think I have 800-ish hours in this game. But actually, lately, I've been not playing very many games. I don't even know what this does. What is this? Physical resistance? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Wait, can I? No. Ghostbusters, the video game. Was that a remake of the one that they made in like the early aughts? I haven't gotten a clear idea on that yet. Wait, how much does this cost? 20? I'm gonna wait. It's not gonna be long until I get 20. Alright. Yeah, they can... There we go. Oh, they're like, oh, he's not coming to me. Oh. See what happens. Oh. Oh, poor Skaven.
We're losing.
I'm sure you already know Fiducia, Birds Are Not Dinosaurs group. Yeah, the bandits. But I've seen some websites that claim that birds are sent from pterosaurs. Oh, yeah. So, what's that guy's name? Hold on a second. I know this guy's name. It's like Peters or something. ReptileEvolution.com, I believe is his name. Or is the name of one of the websites. And who is that guy? So now we're getting into the pseudoscience bit, and I really should start to respond to some of this other stuff. Okay. Author. Sorry for the clicky clacky sounds. I'm trying to remember his name because I cannot remember it for the life of me. Peters. What's his name? First name. David Peters, yeah. See, what I wanted to say was David J. Peterson, but I knew that was wrong because that's the guy who created Dothraki for Game of Thrones. So, clearly that's not it. But, so yeah, David Peters has some really, we could say, eccentric views about the evolution of reptiles. So, yeah, basically, there is no chance, really, that, dinosaurs are, or sorry, birds are pterosaurs. It's just not a realistic possibility. Birds and pterosaurs are both avometatarsallian archosaurs, which is a relationship, right? They're closer to birds are closer to pterosaurs than they are to lizards, but they're not really very close at all. Pterosaurs have an entirely different wing structure. Oh, there's another person or group who thinks that birds are pterosaurs? If you can link that to me, that would be interesting, because I only know about, David Peters. And, David Peters is an interesting character. He's a paleo artist, and he does his quote-unquote research via Photoshop, which is weird. Yeah, no one I know does, Photoshop search for paleontology, but what are you gonna do? Alright, he might be looking at the biology. I think they're similar. I mean, there are certain similarities, but most of the similarities, not all, most of them are convergent. Yeah, whatever you just said, buddy. Alright, do I want to go powerhouse, or... You know what, I'm going to change the composition of this army so much. I'm just going to make him a beast on his own. It's like that family of dinosaur-like and dinosaur animals wanted to take the air. I mean, it took a lot longer for dinosaurs to get in the air than for pterosaurs, so there is some variation in that. Alright, where's quick attacks and chakra? Alright, so I need to get those two next. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, get Deliverance of Ita. And... get some more dudes. Why are you guys unhappy? What is this? Taxes, conquest, next... Oh, okay, just because conquest. I mean, I could have chat play the games and then I talk about the science. It would probably be easier. Ken thinks dinosaurs are intermediate or indeterminate growers, sorry, because they're big. Well, yeah, it's true, he does.
It only remains for you to choose the direction of development.
The thing that he seems to forget... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll search some ruins, guys. My goodness. Alright, what is the best way to get here? So go right through the forest, huh? Alright. Oh. Not gonna quite go through the forest. I'm going to recruit. Ooh, I can get technology. Yeah, sure, I'll get tablet of spawning, whatever. Yeah, so one of the things that Kent does not seem to get about indeterminate growers is that they grow asymptotically. So if you know enough about calculus, an asymptote is the point at which a function will reach at infinity. It approaches that value as you reach infinity, but the rate at which the function changes declines. And so if you were, say humans were an indeterminate grower, you could graph someone's growth over their entire life and they would always be growing, but you could plot out an asymptote that they would never reach even after any finite period of time, even if they just kept growing. And so that's what typically happens with most indeterminate growers. Some, it's not quite the case, but although they still converge. Oh wait, that's not actually a ruin, is it? Crap, I forgot about that. It's a Skaven location. Gosh darn it. Whatever, I'll search this one. So yeah, and of course, the things that aren't actually approaching a particular size asymptotically still decline in time, or in their growth rate over time. So they're still not going to reach gigantic proportions. And further, if you're spending most of your adult life at the size of like you know, a small chameleon or an iguana or something, you can't just grow into a Triceratops by just growing, you know, isomorphically. You're going to collapse under your own weight like that. And this is a cool game. This is Total War Warhammer 2, which is a mouthful of a name, but what are you gonna do? You guys trespass? What's your deal here? You guys want a trade agreement? You guys want military access? Alright, well now you're not trespassing anymore because I let you in. Alright. I think it's this one. Yeah, I suck at those. Okay. So yeah, and the other thing is, being big doesn't have any correlation with indeterminate growth. Like elephants stop growing, blue whales stop growing.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual
Who are you at
relations.
war with? Blessed Dread, Clan Pestilent. I mean, I plan on getting rid of both of those too, so sure. And you are with the Vampire Coast and Clan Fester. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to clear out the Vampire Coast anyway.
The population of your province grows, my lord.
It's a holy ziggurat, huh? Oh, I got a bunch of Skaven corruption. So work on that. So, yeah, this is sort of a... It's not quite a 4X game, and it's not quite a real-time strategy game. It's a little bit of both. And most of the Total War games involve historical scenarios. So there's like Total War Rome, medieval Total War. So I think the latest historical title was Five Kingdoms, which is in the Warring States period of Chinese history. And they all have a similar format where they're all the idea behind all of them is that you have to manage your empire as well as your armies in order to successfully beat whatever the campaign goal is. So for this campaign, my goal is to get enough ritual whatevers, I guess they're plaques in this case, for the lizard men, complete these 5 rituals, and then win the final battle. Before anyone else does. Pterosaurnet.blogspot, but it also contains lots of other D. Peter's websites. It might not be owned by them, it could be his followers. Let me see if I can't find that. Pterosaurnet. Non-aggression pack? Don't I already have that with? Whatever, it's fine. Oh. Help like acid. Military alliance? Yes. It doesn't actually look like Peter's work purely. but it looks like there's a lot of references to it, so they're probably, I would say they're probably fans. Hey, Identify Leviathan, what's going on? Oh, really? Spinosotek dwarves? Okay, whatever. I'm not even very close to them, so I don't much care.
A wandering host approaches. Beware of such rogue armies, my lord. They must not be allowed to threaten your realm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go kill Chakwa first, because I want to unite my province. Well, Illuminati Don, who's playing or making a game in RPG Maker, and it's put on hold so you can make a video about Kent not knowing what he's talking about. Well, do not completely put that game on hold for the long term, because I'm interested to see what it's like. And my goodness, this is a boring army. Like, hey guys, we're just a bunch of Saurus. Yeah, let's mix it up a little bit. Literally, this is the most boring army it's possible to have for Lizardmen. It's just a bunch of Saurus warriors. Alright! And then we march forward. Hey everyone, go on guard mode. Oh no, they spawned a unit. Well, that just deleted a unit of Night Runners. Why aren't you moving? Did I not tell you to move? These guys are still running. Here, just shoot these guys. Just get rid of them. Yeah, there you go. Oh, let's see. Look at David Peters. So Nestle 20 knew that David Peters believes the pterosaurs descended from lizards. Yeah, he says they're actual lizards, which would make birds lizards. But I didn't know he also pushed the idea that birds descended from pterosaurs as well. As far as I know, he does. It's everything about his phylogenies are at odds with pretty much what everyone else in the entire field says. Let's see. You know those bars that have walnuts in them, like like candy. And Illuminati Dawn's not gonna give up on RPG Maker. Good, because I want to see what you got going. Man, Skaven just do not care. How much is this? 6? Alright, well that's not gonna happen. Might as well join the fray. I like this guy. Whoops.
They flee! We run!
Who is even still not panicked in this? There we go. Oof, man. Their general got 77 kills. More than any of my guys got. Alright, so don't underestimate Ratman generals. Alright. Even corruption's going up to 45.5. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to give you some. Yeah. Get some Untainted going in there so I can stop having everything turned to Skaven corruption. I'll delete this later, but I need some public order. I don't want to have to keep dealing with rebellions. Let's see. What's your favorite movie besides Jurassic Park and the sequels? So that's actually a complicated question because I tend not to have a favorite overall movie so much as a favorite movie for different, like genres or genre, I don't know, of movie. So like one of my favorite horror movies is the original Alien. I really like the Maltese Falcon from like, what was that, like the 30s or something? Let's see. Relations with the nearby settlement have deteriorated. Their interpretation. Okay, plans maybe. Oh, it's with blah blah blah. Should I raid? All right, here we go, chat. Number 1, if you want me to sacrifice the humans. Number 2, if you want me to leave the humans alone. So here we go. This is your time to shine, chat. 1 for sacrifice, 2 for let them go. Come on, chat. You gotta vote. Vote. There's a sacrifice. Nestle 20 wants me to sacrifice Jens Van Brokov. I really want to make sure I say that right. But anyway, it looks like we had a bunch of ones. Any twos? One going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Ones have it. Alright. They want me to have more plaques. I have 30 right now. That's not very many. Okay. Let's see. well, Evil Scotsman, I sacrificed them even if you weren't paying attention. Boringest army of boring, but whatever. It'll work. I mean, a 20 unit stack of almost anything for Lizardmen can get rid of almost 3 times its number in Skaven, so. Actually, this game map does use a flat Earth, or a flat Warhammer world, I guess. There's actually some question about the next game in the series, because it looks like it's going to have pretty much the entire world.
Flee. They are warm
So,
bloods. It is to be expected.
yeah, it's not clear if it's going to have like a globe map, because that would be a first for the series. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. I guess it doesn't really matter if I arch or not, so I won't. What can I build here? I'll build any of that. Can't build that. Can't build that. Build any of that. Okay, go away, advisor. That advisor is secretly a demon. Hey, well, Eric Vertaler. Hey, remember when the Creation Museum I mentioned that I used to visit when I was a wing? That does sound familiar. I don't remember which one it was though. But I do remember that you mentioned something about that. And Unidentified Leviathan is back. Welcome back. Glendive Dinosaur and Fossil Museum. Oh, I think I've seen some pictures from there. Oh yeah, you told me because they had that one dinosaur that they were like, oh, this is one of only like 3 reproductions of it or something. Oh, the guy who runs it knows you're no longer a YC. Yeah, Julie Raptor. So, what does he think of that?
Mighty conquerors, mercy. Yes, yes.
Alright. So Skaven Corruption is going to start going down, finally. Hey, Flashton! Got a trade agreement. You guys want military access? Who's messaging me on the Facebook? He said he wants to have a talk with me on Origins. Looks like Civ with dinos in space. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily in space, but yeah, it's basically a Civ game, but there's dinosaurs. So what's not to like, right? Let's see. So the guy that runs the museum wants to have a talk with you, Eric, on Origins. He obviously wants to convert me back to YEC. Well, good luck to him. I'm trying to think, have I known anyone who was a YEC, investigated, like, abandoned that, not simply because they wanted to, or anything, but actually abandoned that because of, you know, looking into evolution, and then gone back? I feel like it doesn't really happen, but, I mean, what do I know, right? Oh, hey, I can get some skinks now. Yeah, I need some extra untainted. Let's see. Yeah. It's like sweet bread with walnut on top. Oh, that doesn't sound familiar, actually, Unidentified Leviathan. But then again, I'm not a baked good expert. I'm more of a carnivore. The museum is 3 hours out, and I don't know if it would be worth it. I mean, see if he would do, like, a Skype thing first. Like, see if he'll talk to you, like, just on Skype or something. And if he's not willing to do that, see if he'd meet you somewhere in the middle, so you each only have to drive, like, an hour and a half. And then, if he's not willing to do either of those things, how much does he really care? Oh, I want to start Scar Veteran. Yeah.
A hero has enrolled in your service, my lord. Be sure. This region has long held ancient secrets, but dangers also lie within.
Got it.
Seizing this
Oh my goodness, dude.
is sure to reward you with many plaques, mighty lord. Attack and claim it for the great plan.
Yeah, attack and claim it for the great plan. Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I feel like you probably will be civil, but then I realized I don't actually know. I actually have no clue. Skaven? Oh, okay. Alright, so... okay, I have to try to figure out what the question mark is supposed to be. I think it's this one, but... Why am I not better at this? Oh, this one? Yay! I got it. Yeah, you would think that if he was going to try and reconvert you to young Earth creationism, that he would be nice about it, but you never know. Why am I getting... Oh, vampiric corruption from the darn vampire. Yeah, why am I getting vampiric corruption from the vampires, obviously. Okay, Clan Pestilence has declared war on me. No. I mean, I'll say, when people from my church that I went to as a kid found out that I was no longer a YUC, there were There were a fair few conversations about that. Who's actually here? Clan Mange? What's the deal with Clan Mange? Oh, this is their only settlement? Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Oh, look, Clan Mange is gone.
Come soon.
That was easy. Alright, it's probably time for another army, so let's see. Disciplined. Ooh. That's really good. Cunning, poison attacks. I don't ambush all that much. Aggressive. Him. Yeah. We're gonna go with Hexel, the Croxagore Ancient, as my new general. And he is going to get an army mostly of skinks because, yeah, it's cheaper. And he's really just here to fight fires with these, Clan Pestilence guys while I come around the other side. Okay, turn. Let's see. Oh man, so someone ate that whole loaf of bread there and identified the Leviathan? That sounds like it would be really uncomfortable to do. Uh-oh, the vampires are doing stuff. First time I've actually seen them. We're gonna go over here. Oh wait, did they colonize that? Yeah, they did.
No! Blame you, you!
Okay. Huh. Well, I got an army coming to help with that, so let's see. Hey, Defenders of the Great whatever. Where'd you guys go? Rid of the Jungle. Defenders of the Great Plan. Okay, and Spirit of the Jungle? Non-aggression pact? Alright, so I don't think Spirit of the Great Jungle will mind too much if I come through. I hope. But whatever, we're gonna head out this way. Oh, I guess they will care. Damn. Alright. Illuminated Dawn is close friends with the YC family and went to their church once. I mean, I feel like for most young Earth creationists, it's not the most important thing about their lives. Nor is it the most important thing about... No, I don't want to join those wars there. It's not the most important thing about their lives, nor is it the most important thing about how they relate to others. I think most of them don't. Let's see. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the old ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Saurus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and whether it was planted deliberately by enemies of the Great Plan. Will you continue to use it? Alright, what do you guys think? Accept the gift of this strange metal, or reject it? Press 1 to accept the gift, press 2 to reject the taint. But, yeah, I find generally young Earth creationists don't have that as, like, their one big thing. 2 to reject. 2 to... Oh, only counting that as 1, 2 unidentified Leviathan. But, again, if you're the only person who votes, then, yeah, you're gonna win. And it looks like you're the only one who's gonna vote, so... Here we go. Reject! Ah... Came in too late, man. Eh. Okay, and Illuminati Dawn wanted 2 too, so yeah, even if you hadn't been a bit late there, the Pens, you probably would have. Yeah, and yeah, too, it would be a health and safety nightmare, yeah. Oh no, they're raiding me! What am I gonna do? They just need the food. Skavens starve a lot. One of the many weaknesses of their kind. That and weak arms. Oh, yeah, I know about the raiding. Alright. You are still working on that. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Yeah. Here. Hey! You're specialists. Let's see what happens at oh. Skaven revealed. There's a surprise. Alright, so it's a level 1 city, so that's like nothing. I really like Wound. Oh, that's the capital of this province, huh? Sorry, these turns are kind of boring. There's just not that much that there is to do. Alright, so this game works like this. You have a bunch of cities, and you have to manage how happy the population is, or how tightly under control you have them. What buildings they have will influence how much money they make, how happy they are, what kinds of military units you can produce. And you have to build and maintain armies to help you conquer new locations. And the battles can be auto-resolved, or you can actually fight them as real-time battles.
Using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit...
Okay. And that's the basic, yeah. And it is like a strategy game, and I probably won't send the Dothraki to their deaths. What can you make for me? Anything that's interesting? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get the stone marker here, and one more until I can get the geomantic pylon. Okay. But you are gonna come in here. And, I don't know, start doing some... Some of that stuff. Yeah, you tell him, Croc, or Gor-Rok. I almost said Croc-Gar, but that's a different guy. You can go scout this. You know, sometimes, though, you just gotta send people to their death. Because, I mean, sometimes you just, that's how you win the battle. Alright. I mean, you could just explain the whole, he sent them to their death thing by saying that he didn't want the Dothraki hanging out in the Seven Kingdoms after, you know, they were under control. But, I don't know. Now that winter is coming, that means more video game for you. A peace treaty and you'll get... Yeah, I'll take that much for a peace treaty with someone I never really wanted to fight in the first place. Ooh, weapon damage plus 20 for all armies of all factions. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, going back to YC is like trying to go back to Flat Earth. It sort of is. Unless you weren't convinced out of being a YC by like logic. Why can't I do this one? Oh, 4,000? How much does this cost? And we'll do it. Oh. Okay, go down here, but I'm not gonna have you do anything. Yeah, and I know that some people get upset when I compare the two belief systems, but it's not really as ridiculous as I would like it to be. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities there. Not in well, actually in terms of some of the actual beliefs too.
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord.
Okay, dude.
The enemy city is fortified, my lord. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
Gor-Rok, the stroke. Proxicon. Tok hush.
Yeah, Flat Earth is hilarious. It's a weird thing. Who were you at war with? Bloodhall Coven? I don't give a crap about those people, but whatever. Most Flat Earthers believe in a literal Bible, which even when I was a theist, the Bible was never taken as literal. So, I mean, there are parts of the Bible that are meant to be taken literally. Like, oh, well, there goes Quetzal. Oh, is that the end of Quetzal? But yeah, there are definitely some similarities there. And yeah, there are definitely parts of the Bible where you want to take that literally and believe it is literally true. You're just wrong. I mean, there's really no way around it. You're just wrong.
Saurus. Asrudan. Saurus. Tok. Jokan. Sufi. Tok.
Oops. Oh, where'd I go? Oh! Oh, they dropped a nuke on me. Well, that's not fair. Alright, well, I'm probably not going to win this one, then.
Asrudan. And it's Rudans. On you, Jokan.
I forgot Ikit Claw has nukes.
Stop.
Well, that sort of blows.
Jokan, to clear it. Hard cannon shot. Jokan, take Jokan. Jokan.
Well, that's not gonna work out well for me. Hey, my flat earthers are fake humans. Flat Earth is deep into like Poe's Law territory, like deep into Poe's Law territory. But the thing is YEC really less into Poe's Law territory? I mean, really? You just raised it? You're not even gonna take it? Alright, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, the top flurfers are probably scammers, but that's true for creationism too. Alright, the latest spawning of Saurus warriors appears to be far more belligerent than you remember in recent times. Ferocity and resolve are called for when combating the foe, but your forces must also consider the great plan's higher purpose and not sacrifice themselves unduly. Will you embrace their vicious nature, or order retraining for a more balanced army? And I'll tell you what, you guys vote 1 for attack rather than defend, and 2 for let's not be reckless. And I'm gonna get myself a little bit of a refill on my Coke, because it's a thirsty, sort of warm day here in sunny Arizona. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm back, as you may have gathered. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah. Might be there. Whoa. Poe's Law, by the way, says that as the amount of extremism in a belief system increases, the ability to distinguish between authentic advocation for the belief system and parody of the belief system becomes increasingly hard to differentiate. So, there you go. Alright. I got Pteranodon thingies. So, I don't know if anyone notices, but the dinosaurs in this game are not super accurate, but that's okay, because they're fun anyway. Oh, hey, look, here comes everybody else. 2, I thought I told you to go. Whatever, you guys are idiots. Yeah. When is Dapper Dino gonna get introduced as a legendary lord? That would be fun. I gotta say, that would be a good time. I favor it. Yeah. Yeah, there are space dinos. There's my general. Yeah. You tell him. It's like these horses are like this unit of what is it, Pistolier cavalry? Yeah, they're like the sole holdouts in this army that haven't shattered yet. Oh, the forest will protect you? No, it won't. Enemy lord is wounded. Uh-oh. You guys getting to the edge of the map? Alright, time to multiply the speed on this. There we go. Oh, Twisted Hippie is here for nonsense! Well, there's a bunch of nonsense going on with me playing games for no reason. Like, I literally just woke up today, and I was like, you know what, I'm tired of script writing, I'm tired of doing 3D modeling stuff. I'm just gonna go live and play a game, and, you know, whatever. Yeah, I could use money. Hooray! Yeah, I definitely needed that money, because, I am low on funds. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go Kroxigor heavy. This is gonna be a skink Kroxigor army, I think. That sounds fun. I don't really need you. I just... still need one more turn to finish a tower. I'm not... Just let me run at the walls, stupid game. Man, I'll tell you, so... You guys probably know, I don't currently have a job. And, so right now, if it's not YouTube or, the merch shop, which, by the way, links to the merch shop in the description, check it out. Yeah, I basically am not making money, and I have savings, so it's not a big worry, but you would think that I'd be spending a lot of time doing stuff like, oh, well, I guess I don't have to go into work today, so I'll apply for a few jobs, then play video games. No, it's more like, I'll apply for a few jobs, and then I'll spend 16 hours making YouTube content. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I do need to get a job. That is in the works. Actually, I talked to a recruiter not that long ago. So I am in the lucky position that recruiters approach me about taking jobs. So that is nice. Actually, yeah, I'll take the peace treaty with Ikit Claw, because I don't really want to fight you right now. You nuked my city, Ikit Claw, but still, I don't care that much. And you know what, Unidentified Leviathan? I'm sure you have a good job. Yeah, it's... Man, when I was doing that last job and I was doing 55, 60-hour weeks, Trying to get anything out on YouTube was a nightmare. I'm extremely lucky I did as well as I did. Doesn't something here give me untainted? No. Alright. I'm just gonna eat some rats. Literally the only reason I did that was for the money. Oh, he did take Quetzal. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to war with it. I'm gonna have to re-declare war or whatever on Clan Scryer, but that's gonna be after I take out whoever these guys are, the Clan Pestilence. I only did that because I thought he had raised Quetzal. Or Quetzal? I don't know. That sucks. Rat burgers, yep. When will I make a Discord server? I have a Discord server. However, it costs $1 a month if you want to join. Or it can cost more than that. But yeah, I have a patron Discord server. If anyone wants to set up a fan Discord server, I will show up in it. And feel free. I can't say how often I'll be there or, you know. I do communicate regularly with my patrons, though, on the Patreon server. But, yeah, so if you want to join the Patreon, or the patron server, it's the first link in the description, and then there's an Amazon wishlist, then the merch store, my Twitter, and a link to Beethoven's YouTube channel, because he's the one who did the music for my opener. So there you go. Yay, they defeated that vampiric uprising. Yeah, sure. Wait, I'm no longer the top military power? Who is? Who was ahead of me? Military. Oh, no one on this list. Oh, I'm 1 again. Okay, never mind. Alright. The priests of Sotek are ever mindful of the need to press the Serpent God's cause on the field of battle, are uneasy at certain technological developments you believe to be part of the Great Plan. They counsel a more martial focus if the Old One's designs are to be realized and the ancient enemy kept at bay. Will you overrule their objections or hear their reasons? I can hold on to my vision and get a much higher research rate and also a higher cost to recruit new guys. Or I can heed the priests and reduce my research rate and have an easier time recruiting guys. So, 1, to get more research, 2, to get more guys. But I'm going to give you a heads up, I'm not getting any guys anytime soon. So, I'm voting for 1. Unidentified Leviathan votes for 2. Alright, Unidentified Leviathan, you are on top of that whole voting thing. Oh, it switches to 1. 1. Yeah, I guess Unidentified Leviathan switches to 1. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll go for 1. Ah, someone gave me a downvote. I mean, it is a nonsense stream, so I guess I expect it. Let's attack it.
Compromise. is your sword.
Are you actually going to attack Mark of the Old Ones?
No, not that far.
Are they at war with each other?
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Oh no, they have treaties. Gross.
Conserve.
Ken Hovind disliked this video. Yeah, he probably did. He came by just to hit the dislike button. This video sucks. I mean, it does suck, I'll be honest. This is not content I normally put out. This is just like, I needed a break, but I also wanted something to go up today, so... There's probably a Lloyd Gross who's a no-nonsense guy. Is there someone named Lloyd Gross here? If that's a reference, I don't know who it is. Who's that? Also, hey, Miss Marcos, I'm kind of surprised you're here. They finally let you go from that job? Oh, Toby Flenderson, right, yeah. I forgot that's his name. Oh, someone like to comment on Facebook. I'll counter the downvote with another upvote. Awesome. Alright, well, happy birthday to your sister, Unidentified Leviathan. You have a good time celebrating. That sounds like a good, fun day.
Wilkar knew it. Gorfish. Gorshini.
Alright. Well, that's a province. I'm slowly getting back into the positive region with my income. So that's a good thing. What are you doing? Exorcism. Ooh, cooldown minus 25%. That's pretty good, actually. But then magic resistance, and that leads to rank 12. Yeah, but that's not for a while. Okay, and this guy, you're just gonna keep scouting.
Sergeant.
The Evil Scotsman votes a 1. You're a little, just a little late on that one. Just a little. Hey, Mr. Archaeopteryx is here. And cake eating time for Unidentified Leviathan. I'm a little jealous. I mean, not of the cake, just I'm a little hungry, so. Yeah, Evil Scotsman, you might want to catch up a little bit. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's good. Great game. Strict. Regimes cannot be maintained without strict discipline. Spent multiple turns in a settlement with low public order. For Gor-Rok. That makes sense. Alright, you... Do I have anybody I can get? Really? You there, you're going to Subatum. Or Subatun. Ooh. Oh! Alright, well, you're not ready for that. My goodness, that was a large army that was there. Oh, that's because that's actually Lord Skrulk. Okay.
Against
That makes sense.
Feature sword. Take
No cake! Oh, man. If there were no cake, you should... If there's no cake, you should riot. Just riot. No, I don't want a peace treaty with you, Lord Skrulk. I want to devour your soul. Or something, I don't even know. What? Why is this a thing? Like, that was stupid. Skrulk just declared, or just basically committed suicide. What just happened there? It was just like, oh hey, I see two big ol' armies. How about I attack both of them? Oh, I died? Alright, well... Oh well... Idiot move. Ooh, Lord... Oh, what is this? This guy? Hexel gets immune to swamp attrition and public order -5 local enemy province. Ooh, I want that blessed stegodon. I need to fight some battles here. Okay, here we go. You... Is this a battle you can... You're gonna go here. And then you're gonna do this. You are just gonna wreck up Subatoon. Ah, let's fight it. I want to see some lizards eat some rats. Just chant Deus Volt, guaranteed to delay trouble to 900 years later. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, it isn't even going to be that long that it delays the trouble, because, yeah, the Crusaders didn't hold on to any of their Crusader kingdoms, like, at all. So, yeah, it's a bad run. Alright, you gotta go eat? Aw, Amos Marcos has gotta go eat. Alright. Antioch, Jerusalem. Yeah, those kingdoms fell, my man. That did not last. They fell back into the hands of the Saracens. Antioch well into EU4. Yeah, there were 9 crusades. I'm just saying that in the long run, the crusades just didn't achieve their goal. Like, if the goal was to take back the Levant from Muslim forces, they just didn't in the long run. The Crusader kingdoms were never very long-lived. See, this is why I need cavalry. Finally! Oh yes, the Children's Crusade. Always fun. Sending little kids off to war. Not that that's a thing that doesn't happen anymore. Oh, Regiment of Renown. And a Blessed Stegodon. Awesome. Alright, that's good. Let's see. Positive on the money again. Oh, there's no Skaven corruption coming in, so most of this, yeah, is from corruption. Good. Ooh. I do like having that untainted around. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna cleanse all the corruption. Get rid of it. Let's see. Humans a magic power reserve. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Mage Great Wolf, did you miss most? No. Oh, just me killing rats mostly. Yep, just a lot of killing rats. Sequence of Saurus spawning. Yes. You leveled up, huh? We will give you... let's see. Assault unit. Let's see. Make a Soviet state, start a famine, make the Red Army. That would be the rat men that have famines in this game. Because for them, there's actually a food mechanic, and they're frequently running out of food. So I guess if anyone in this game are actual commies, it would be the rat people. Because, yeah, they're the ones who have the hardest trouble getting food. No, you're still at war with weird factions that I don't even care about. Get out here, Swarplord. If that even is your real name. Yeah, I want a trade agreement with 300 gold attached. Are you kidding me? I should help them by ending their pathetic lives. Oh, don't worry. That's part of the plan. The great plan, if you will. Yeah, he doesn't really need help. Plus, I think that's the Skaven's last city? Or, well, Clan Pestilence? Yeah, that's Clan Pestilence's last city. And then I'm going to have to turn my attention back to Clan Scryer. They are gigantic dicks. Ooh. Yeah, it's cool level 2. Nice to be in the positive for money again. Yeah, that's nice. Let's scout here. I want to see how big this empire is. This under-empire, if you will. The cause fear when fighting Skaven. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so Axelot is only level 2. Really? What's your actual capital? I'm a little surprised by that. Okay. Whatever. How are you doing with my watch time to get monetized? Well, hey, I was about to say, oh, I'm about, and then kind of try to remember it. But let's actually look at the analytics on my cell phone app for YouTube. Alright, so I am at 1,065 subscribers. Can't see that 5 there, but let's look at the analytics. Okay, so let's see, watch time in minutes for the last, okay, well, for the last 28 days, I've almost doubled my watch time over the previous 28 days, so that's good. So I am at 181,166 watch minutes, which means that means I need 58,834 more watch hours. Or, sorry, watch minutes. Which means I am just over 75% of the way there. Oh, USSR anthem starts going. Yeah, okay, that's enough of that. Farewell, comrade! Don't starve in the communist utopia, even though that's the most likely outcome. Alright, I want this. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And I'm going to buy him. There we go. This army just became more interesting. By a lot. Let's see. Ooh, yes, yes. I'll take one of those. Oh, wait. Are there other options? Are there better options? I could hold on to my money. No, Geomantic Pylon is the better option. Yes, please. Alright, so I know Quetzal is inhabited. There's not really much point in assaulting the garrison, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I want to piss them off to the point that they just break their peace treaty with me, and I feel like assaulting the garrison might do that. But then it just failed, so maybe not. Alright, where am I? How are you guys doing? Oh, you're gonna have a rebellion in 9 turns, huh? What's the deal with Chibiqual? Should I colonize that? Maybe. We have the money for it. Ugh. So what's everybody up to today? What are you guys doing? You guys having a good, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Ooh, the fervor of your great Sora's warriors to combat agents of the ancient enemy is admirable, though it is starting to verge on fanaticism in some divisions, risking mistakes that could allow chaos a greater purchase on Lustria's sacred jungles and temple cities. Is such recklessness in keeping with the great plan, or should the Slan Lord Mage priests instruct their underlings to instill caution in the ranks? Let them charge headlong is 1, conserve and defend is 2. Ooh, going to carve a pumpkin later, or a pumpkin later. Didn't get an M in there. Alright, let's hear some votes. 1 or 2. What do we have? It's gotta be something. Gonna be a 1 or a 2. Oops. That, but hey, that's okay. Yep. Alright, well, no one is voting, so I am going to go with, let them charge headlong. Take that, non-voters. I know you're there. I can see that 6 of you are watching my stream, which isn't great in terms of my numbers, but I'm not really surprised. It's a nonsense stream. You'll be tired. And I kind of want to carve a pumpkin. Oh! That's the whole Ikit Claw army. Well, I guess it's good that I didn't go attack that one first. Goodness. Yeah, sure, there we go. Tablet of Crafters. Yeah, I might have to bide my time and just try to get this thing to not have a rebellion. What are you guys so angry about anyway? Taxes? Okay, well, I guess that kind of makes
Gor-Rok.
4 turns. How many turns I got here? 11? Alright, so I guess that's a bigger concern. Defensive Alliance. You are fighting... to be honest, Henowin, I kind of just want you to die so I can take your land. I don't want to fight you for it, because then other lizardmen will hate me. But that does remind me, so let's see. So in terms of watch time, if I put that into hours...
Foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord.
I need about
Do not risk the
980
undermining
hours.
of your rule by the Skaven. Take steps to reduce
So,
their
you know,
tittered lies.
all of you
Spreading
should
them
watch
on your
98 hours a day of my stream. Somehow. It'll be done tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. That's totally how that works. There we go. Got some red-crested skinks, but not just any red-crested skinks. Special red-crested skinks. Alright, so apparently these guys are whiny little jerks who are like, oh, we're gonna rebel. These guys are less whiny and less jerky. So... You know, I'm just gonna untax them because I don't really need that money super a lot. So... Yeah, just don't rebel, guys. I need this money, though. Alright, now let's see what's going on, you guys. How come you don't want to join my confederation? I mean, I get why Hexodal doesn't. But... Anyone who's happy with me that wants to trade? This is a non-aggression impact. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, Facebook's happening. And I'm like, this isn't one of my super serious streams, so I'm talking on the Facebook. If you take your long videos like your live streams and move them to a second channel, it might help the growth of this one. It might, but it would definitely also cause the view time to go way down. And those streams give me a big chunk of the view time on this channel. And some of them actually are some of my high, subscriber increase streams. So it's, I don't know. The algorithm right now actually seems to be pushing me to live stream more. So, no, just go there. Yeah, there we go. Public order stabilizing.
Our tales are yours.
Can I do anything? No, not really. Oof. 30%. That's not great. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Skaven. This isn't gonna work out. Alright, well, kill these ones first. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the mechanism or the algorithm treats live streams versus scripted videos, but I do know that basically the biggest thing it cares about is watch time. Which means, despite the fact that I really like my scripted videos, they actually are not the thing driving the growth of this channel primarily. Watching the same videos multiple times count if you keep deleting the cookies. Alright, well, there you go. Does it not count otherwise? Like, I'm not even sure. I would figure that if there's enough of a time delay between the views, it might count. Maybe? Not even really sure about that. Characters, military presence, so yeah, that's most of it. Oh, hey, he moved. Well, maybe he won't move back. Oh, no, he probably will. Where'd he go? Ah, are you at war with... You are at war with them. Awesome. So hopefully Ikit Claw can just crash against Schlanhuapek, and I can come in and get Ketza. So that's my current idea. I'm actually going to finish this tower. People clicking away from a video causes YouTube to see your channel is not interesting and won't promote you as much. That is probably true. On the other hand, right now, I just need the hours to go up. And actually, my videos usually have a pretty high retention rate. This one probably won't. But most of them actually have somewhere in the 50 to 60% retention range, which is actually pretty high. Defensive alliance. Oh, could just join my confederation. You guys hear Godzilla? If you hear Godzilla, you gotta take a drink. No, that's not true. Don't do that. Let's see. Lots of campaign movement range. That's good. Okay. So what happened with that battle? Did he leave? Oh, he's way over there, huh? What are you doing? I don't really care that much, but it's weird. Give it a couple more turns there. Hey, more income, always a plus. Maybe I can actually assault units on this guy. Oh, you did actually fight a battle. Huh. Unidentified Leviathan is back from supper. You missed... Oh, you missed it? I, proved that pterosaurs are actually birds. It was pretty crazy. No one saw it coming. You also missed me saying that if you hear Godzilla roar, you should take a drink, but I actually don't mean that. And then you missed some more shenanigans with rat people. Basically it. And some discussion about how the YouTube algorithm works. So, yeah. No more Vampire Coast Mutineers. I don't really care. They mean nothing to me. Yeah, of course I'm gonna declare war.
Your forces have secured the province, my lord. Any contesting claim to this territory has been eliminated. Now that your rule is unquestioned, you may consider issuing a commandment to rouse the populace so that they may better serve your ends.
All right. I want to get this to be a little bit less prohibitive to cast. Let's get it to be 14. Then I can actually cast it like most battles. Let's see. So, what if pterosaurs became... I mean, they didn't actually. I was just me joking around because we've been talking about that earlier. It was a bit of a callback, if you will. So no, dinosaurs didn't become birds. But if they had, then birds would just be a lot different, basically, what it comes down to. I'm looking at a rebellion here soon. And there. Ooh. Rebellions all over the place. Not if I untax. Yeah. And untax you too. Ooh, can't afford that. Ruh-roh. You are gonna go over here to see if you can't see what is up with that army being missing. What happened to, what's-his-face's army? Actually, we could probably check his military strength to see what it's at. Skaven. And Scryer's down to 64. So he's probably got an army somewhere. Probably not very big. Dinosaurs should have been named Terrible Birds. I did say Comrade earlier, yes. I said farewell, Comrade. Dinosaurs should have been called Terrible Birds. So, I would agree with you, but the thing is that Richard Owen, or Sir Richard Owen, to be more proper, really did not like the idea of birds being connected to dinosaurs. In fact, he made several presentations to the Royal Society flatly lying about dinosaur anatomy in order to further distance them from birds. And when people were noticing dinosaur tracks that they didn't know were dinosaur tracks, but that looked, you know, with these big 3-toed feet, and people thought, well, maybe they're birds, but then they thought, well, birds are too big. They can't be birds. Well, turns out that what was going on there was that, or what Richard Owen did was he found an elephant bird skeleton, reconstructed it, and said, oh, there you go, see? There used to be gigantic birds. Not a problem. This is just a simple... Form the next... Okay, Gor-Rok scouts. So yeah, anyway, he found a giant elephant bird, and he was like, oh, that solved his whole dinosaur track problem. See, nothing to do with dinosaurs. Let's see, Gor-Rok scouts spot several sizable armies of both the irrepressible undead and the insidious vermin ratmen heading directly for Itza. Such a calamity cannot be allowed to befall Lustria's first city, but it's unlikely that the great white lizards' forces will be able to hold both fell hosts back alone. A different, more lateral approach is therefore the order of the day. As such, Gor-Rok must invoke the right of resilience so that our forces are, with the sacred blessings of the venerated Old Ones, as prepared for the struggle ahead as they can possibly be. Okay, so that'll give me 2,000 in my treasury, and resilience costs 2,000, so, I mean, whatever. No net cost, really. Hooray! Win the following battle. Alright, well, unfortunately for Gor-Rok, by the time the right was uttered, Itza was already under siege from Luther Harkon's undead pirate crews and his army of vermin mercenaries. Truly the foulest examples of the exceptionally foul Skaven race that the great white lizard had ever set eyes upon. As is to be expected from a hardened seaborne pirate, Harkon's force is strong in artillery, and indeed they have already created several breaches in Itza's ancient wall. Now, Gor-Rok's only option is to prepare for the inevitable assault and trust that Nakai the Wanderer will arrive in time to lift the siege. I'll do that later. I know, I'm kind of lazy. What are you going to do? What I'm going to do is kick this guy. Let's see. Ooh, let's get faster. Gor-Rok's a little on the slow side. Yeah, he really did hate that, or so Richard Owen hated the idea of birds being, or dinosaurs being bird-like. Unidentified Leviathan's gotta do dishes. Lame. But I mean, I get it. You should go do the dishes, man. Gotta help out with the fam. Alright, I don't really need this anymore then, do I? Oof. 2 turns till rebellion anyway. Let's see. These guys are barely holding on. These guys are improving slowly. Ooh. Yeah, that'll help. And I can still upgrade. I don't remember, is this the turn I wanted to go in? I'll leave it 1 more turn, just for good measure. Just to be a jerk to the Skaven, because the Skavens so deserve for people to be jerks to them. Alright, so this is gonna go away, and this is the biggest cause of my of the people complaining is the Skaven presence. That's gonna drop down to 8.3, so that's not too bad. You are gonna go up here and see what's up with Zahutek. I bet that's a Skaven city, but I don't have the money to scout it. Wow! Unidentified Leviathan, you are the fastest dish doer that I have ever seen. The absolute fastest. But that's cool. Oh. There's a Castlevania game coming out, apparently? I feel like it might not actually be a game, it might actually just be a slot machine. What's happened with the latest was it Silent Hill title? It hasn't been a main Silent Hill title in forever, and then they were like, oh, we're doing a new Silent Hill project, and then it turned out to be a slot machine. Like, gee, thanks, Konami. That was helpful. Ooh, seeking the gift of regeneration, an imprudent cabal of young magic users has been dabbling in ogre gastromancy, but disaster strikes as they inadvertently summon the great maw itself, smacking its lips with delight at the banquet laid out before it. The maw devours the hapless sorcerers where they stand and disappears with a satisfied belch. This arcane upheaval has sapped the winds of magic faction-wide. Oof. Ow, so less magic. That's not fun. Alright, well, since you guys are going to be rebelling anyway, I'm going to tax you. So, get wrecked. Yeah. And then I'm going to attack this.
Mighty conquerors, mercy. Yes, yes.
And then you are going to scout. Oh, what a surprise. That's where he went. That is what he did. So there you go. Oh, what do you want? Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna be getting Kroxagors eventually. What is these orcs saying? There's no orcs in this particular game yet. I mean, there are orcs in the game, I just haven't encountered any. Bloodstain is from the original Castlevania director. Okay, so maybe it is actually an actual game in an actual property that Konami actually owns. I feel like that hasn't happened in forever, but, you know, good that it's gonna happen now, I guess. Must be able to spam Deliverance of Itza 1. Well, I'm probably only going to play a few... Oh, it's a Kickstarter game. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense. Will you be at the debate on FTFE's channel later on? I don't think I'm going to be on air. When is it? I'm not sure I remember all of the details for this. Oh, I won't tell Steve that I'm your favorite streamer. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Yeah, so let me see if I can find FTFE stream. FTFE. Streaming at 4 p.m. Oh, that's soon. Let's see. FTFE versus John, created by Red's Rhetoric. So probably not on air. So Reds is already moderating. And then I have to record the next episode of the Seabad show later on today. So that's a thing that's going to be happening. So that makes it a little bit tough to be on that, because around 6 we're going to be doing the Seabad show recording. But I think I'm going to call it here. We've been going a little bit over 2 hours, and, you know, I get it. I don't want to watch 2 hours worth of my nonsense. So, thank you everyone for stopping by and saying hi. I just wanted to do some random content. If you like this, let me know in the comments, and I may do some more gameplay with this. This is not going up on my live stream playlist just because it's so off topic. Although I'm thinking about making a an off topic live stream thing. So yeah, check out. It was cool. I should do this again. All right, I might. But yeah, this is not going to be a huge part of my content, is playing random games. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, keep watching my videos. Get me that last 800 something views, or few hours, whatever. Bye.